Mr. C, I just can't do this because every time I click something, it's not letting me type. I mean, I should just be able to type it right where it is, right? Well, hang on, right? Because we're using Google Slides, and if you haven't had a chance to use Google Slides, what you need to do is you need to put an object in there and tell the object what you're wanting to do. In this case, we're going to use a text box, right? So let me show you how this works, right? We got our puzzle right here on the screen, all right? And you can kind of see the puzzle right there. And then below it, we have our clues, all right? So let's take on number 2. The area in and near the front of the projector, the planning office, and the closet are considered a blank zone. So let's say I wanted to type in BF for best friend, all right? I'm going to take my text box here, draw it around number 2, okay? And then I should be able to simply type BF for best friend, all right? And then what I want to do is if I want to put in something else for another text box or another option, I just can't keep on typing and expect it to do it, right? I got to draw another, oopsie. If you draw something accidentally out of the way where it shouldn't be, you'll need to Control Z to undo it, okay? But then you could take your text box, okay, and simply draw your text box in and then start drawing in your A, B, C, D, E, all right? And as long as it matches up close, that's what counts. You can play with the font size if you want to, that sort of thing, all right? So that's up to you. So if I wanted to right now, I could select my text within that text box and increase the font size by a little bit so it matches up. Great, all right? And you're going to do that with each and every clue, all right? So in the future, when I give you a bell ringer, you're going to use the text box, all right? You're going to insert a text box and simply hit your text box option there, all right? And then draw your text where you want it. So make sure you're clicking your text, right? And then simply draw your text where you want it. For bell ringers, if you need to write a sentence, this works the same way, all right? So say like we were writing a bell ringer right now, right? And I asked you to correct the grammar of a sentence, all right? You would simply draw your text box and start typing your text, okay? I hope that helps out. So there's your quick little how-to. Just make sure you're always clicking your text box before you submit and start putting in and placing in new information. All right, y'all.